can colour my world with sunshine Tupperware every day. Hello everybody, how are you? Just wanted to quickly pop on and talk about a few things that are in this shop that you may or may not have seen before. Oh, the camera's a little bit wonky, just let me fix that. There we go. So if you have seen Tupperware recently, you might remember some of these items. If you haven't seen Tupperware in a while, you might remember some of these items, and you might be sitting there going, what on earth has he done to that Shapo ball up the top? Yes. Well, I love doing what I do, and I love to be able to have fun with it now that it's all online, all right? So what I wanted to show, if you haven't seen anything for a while, and you can colour my world with Tupperware every day, and you can colour my world and paint it all the way. It's a very colourful Edward Scissorhands, all right? So these are the brand new A-series knives. Now, each of them come with their own little protective sheaths. So there we go. You can slide them straight off. It does work better when you're not doing it in front of a camera, right? The colour-coded sheath matches the colour on the knife, and they've all got holes in there, so that allows the blade to breathe, all right? Now, this one here, this is the bread knife. So you can see that it's smooth on one side, it's serrated on the other side, which means it's technology that we can actually use to sharpen a Tupperware serrated knife at home. This is the knife sharpener that opens up. Don't keep it by the laptop and use it as a computer mouse like I did one day and I thought my laptop had crashed. No! All right. This is the hand guard, so that protects your hand in case you have a bit of a mishap or anything, so that's a lot safer in design. There's a few little rubber feet on the bottom of them there, so that helps. Can you see that? That helps it grip onto the bench to stop it from sliding around. And all you have to do is just start at the base of the blade and work your way towards you. Now, there's two slots. Can you see this? This slot is the smooth slot. This slot is the one with the teeth. And I'll just pull this off so I'll show you. There we go. So that's the ceramic wheels. That sharpens the smooth one. That's the ceramic rods. That sharpens the serrated ones. So we can actually sharpen the Tupperware knives at home, all right? So this is all one set, right? So that's the Tupperware bread knife. Then you've got the Tupperware utility knife, the chef utility knife. How amazing is that? Now, can you see with the blade, see how it's slightly curved? That's because when you are slicing, slice, baby, when you are slicing, the curve of the blade allows the knife to actually do all the work for you. So it's easier on your wrist. That's a great go-to knife for when you're doing up your veggies and prepping dinner, all right? So that, remember, you just line up the knife with the sheath, that slides all the way down, and that clips into place, all right? Then you've got this knife here. Now, you don't have to remember what they're called because they're all printed on them. That's the utility knife, all right? And again, colour-coded with the top and with the bottom. I just think they're gorgeous. So if you are like me and you like to hang things in your kitchen, you can certainly hang that, or you can just pop them all in the drawer. It will protect your hand when you go rummaging through looking for something. It'll also protect everything else it's living with in the drawer, and it will extend the life of the knife as well, all right? So there we've got the little paring knife. How gorgeous is that? So that's great for your up close and personal work. And can you see? That's ideal for your thumb. So it's ergonomic in design. It makes it comfortable to use. So when you're not using it, you just pop that straight into there. You can pop them in the caravan. You can take them with you camping. You can on the boat. You know, if you know anyone that's setting up house, that would be ideal for them. You get the whole knife set. There's the yellow serrated utility knife. How awesome is that, right? And it does come with the knife sharpener. Like I said, you get the knives and you get the flexible cutting mat. Don't look too closely. I've had this for about 2 years and I use this regularly. I've got quite a few of them. In fact, I've got my laptop sitting on it on the wooden table because this is heat resistant up to 40 degrees. So what some people do is, see how it's slightly textured on the back? Some people can actually, you wet that, moisten it a little bit, that stops it from sliding around on the bench top, and it grips onto your bench top, and that way you can chop, 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 fold it up, and in the pot, right? Easy as. So that's that whole set. You might want to choose to get that for free when you have your own online Tupperware party, or you might want to choose to get it as your 70% off item, or when you join Tupperware and purchase the wholesale URL, you can get 15 to 25% off everything. Now, there is quite a few new things. So are you ready? You're going to strap yourselves in. I'm going to try to talk really, really quickly. Hang on a minute. Let me. I am just going to need to sip on some water. Actually, that's an ideal segue straight into the Tupperware 2.5 litre reusable cartridge filter set. So this is the Pure and Serve water filtered jug. Let me just sip on some water. The Tupperware glass water bottles, I love them. But it comes with, see the reusable, these are coconut shells. So it's not a throwaway cartridge, it's a reusable cartridge. It saves on landfill, and when you're done, you just pop that into the pot plants. It's totally biodegradable, all right? So there's the little cartridge that sits in there. It's 2.5 litres. You can pop it in the door of your fridge. I just leave it on my bench top because I actually drink more water, and this is the first level reward. You can pay full price for it, but this is the first level reward when you have your own online Tupperware party, all right? Now, let's say you are going to slice, baby. We might want to grab our little mandolin, right? Now, this here moves around, and that gives us 3. Can you see the blade moving around? Oh, turn it around this way. There we go. You get 3 different thicknesses of cutting. So whether you're doing tomatoes or onions or lemons or limes or oranges or apples or beetroot or parsnip or potatoes or sweet potatoes, 3 different thicknesses. So right, so you can just, and there's a few little illustrations. I don't know if you can see that. A few illustrations there. There we go. Put my glasses on. I can see what you see. Can you see what I see? All right. So you can just open that up, and we'll get the 1. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab our guard. Now there's a red piece and a white piece. Please don't grab the red piece and wonder why it's not gripping on, all right? You have to do it with the white piece, all right? So I've just got some limes in here. We'll grab a little lime. You put the lime in the coconut and drink them both up. There we go. Can you see this? You put the lime in the coconut. How amazing is that? Look how quickly and look how thin and fine that does, right? So what I've got to do is I've got my 2-litre water bottle in here. I'm just going to put my slices of lime straight into there. And then that way, when I go walking tomorrow, I've got my lime water ready. This is my 2-litre water bottle, and it's my weight, like my 2-litre weights when I go walking, all right? So I can pop that in the fridge overnight, and if I keep doing that, I might just have to stop and go to the bathroom. So we'll just leave that down for a little bit, all right? So what we've got here, you've also got the little version. There we go, there's a little bubby version, all right? So that's a fixed blade. It does give you the 1 sizing in there. That clips into there. And then can you see the arrow? You put the arrow that way, and then that slices it down. You turn the arrow that way, locks it into place, and it protects your hand, all right? So we've got that. Exactly the same deal with the Speedy Grater. It cuts on the way down and it cuts on the way back, so it's twice as effective as any other handheld grater. So that's currently available as well. This is the Tupperware paper towel holder. You just grab that, and see that? If you just pull that, that allows you to rip off a piece, and then you can just wipe the lime juice away, all right? So that is currently available as well. All right, whether you like a vertical peeler that will do kiwi fruit and it will also do butternut pumpkin, or you might want to go for, oh no, that's the horizontal peeler. Or you've got the vertical peeler. These are also available right now as well, all right? You've got the double colander. This is heat resistant. So there's your deep colander, there's your shallow colander. Dip that in detergent and you've got your blowing bubbles, all right? This deep colander, you know when you're cleaning the budgie, you don't know where to put them? You pop the budgie in there, you're cleaning the budgie's cage, and then the budgie's not escaping, all right? So that's ideal. Just pop it underneath the sink, and then you can wash your budgie as well as washing the sink, all right? So this here, now, I'll just show you. This is amazing, right? Let's say, you know the Supersonic Extra? That, oh, I'm dropping the blades. That fits perfectly on there. So if you are going to drain away, that's ideal for you there. You can drain your hot pasta, you can wash your salad in there and your blueberries, all your leafy greens. Take this out to the garden and pick your herbs in there. If you're collecting eggs, that would be ideal for you as well. And again, if you're hanging things in your kitchen, I like to hang them. I like to hang everything, or you can just pop that into the cupboard as well. So it's like 2 colanders in one. That's currently available. Now, getting back to this supersonic chopper, these are the blades. It's a trinity of blades, all right? So you've got your bottom blade, your middle blade, and the top blade. That's your top chop, all right? Now, that sits on the little peg in there. Underneath here, there's your anti-slip grip. So that peels off if you're going to pop it into the dishwasher. Apply that, and then that's going to stop it from sliding around on the bench top. And then this here is the top. Now, let me show you how they've reinvented the top, right? So now there's a reinforced nylon cord. So you can still pop that in there and air out your cord if you want to. And then look at this. There's the new button on the side there. So what you do is you just push that down, give that a bit of a twist, and there you've got your mechanism on the inside. So when you pop it into the water, it doesn't actually fill up with water. But if you do want to clean it every once in a while, you can pop that open and clean it. Just line that up, give that a bit of a twist, and then away you go, all right? So when you pull the blades out, you can pop them in upside down, Miss Jane, and then that way the mess stays on there instead of all over your bench top. You can take those blades out, and then you can replace it with a little paddle whisk. Now that will whip cream. It'll do pancakes, pancakes, beer batters, muffin mixes, cake mixes, anything your double beaters will do, this will do. It'll cream butter and sugar. It'll turn cream into butter. It'll whip cream. Did I say that already? Whip it. Fix it good. It'll make meringues. So see with the little... Can you see that there? I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I need my glasses. You know I get a little bit excited about my products. I've been selling Tupperware for 25 years and I still love it, right? So there we've got, we've just got a little bit of flour in there from before. So can you see the measurements? There we go. You can see the measurements. So you can measure up your oil or your caster sugar. You can open up the hole or you can close it off. When you open it all up, as you're pulling that, the vibrations make what's in here drizzle down at a steady stream. So you get an even blend of all the ingredients as you're going along, right? I love this. Now, you can pay full price for this, or you might want to choose to get it as your 70% off item, or even as your free item. When you join Tupperware, you get 15 to 25% off the entire catalogue, all right? So that's going on right now. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just pop all of this away because there's so much more to come. You ready? You watching? Check these out. These are brand new. Now you might, on a clear bowl, you will see the freshness. You might just think this is a clear bowl, but let me tell you, this is an Eco Plus clear bowl. So what Tupperware do is they grab all the single-use plastic out of landfill, out of the oceans, they treat it, and it becomes food-grade Tupperware products. Now these Eco Plus clear bowls, not only are they great for salads or punch bowls, but they're heat resistant. So you can put your hot pasta in here, your sausages, your steak, your rissoles, your chops, your chicken wings, you can do all of that in there. If you want to turn that into your punch bowl, add a few slices of lime and some sangria, or you want to do it like a non-alcoholic one, or you might want to fill that up with ice and you pop your soft drinks in there and that becomes your esky. All right. Now, you know the saying, if it's round, make a sound. If it's square, don't you dare. So every time you express the air out of there, do a polite burp. That becomes a liquid-tight, airtight seal. And, oh, there's my alarm. And it won't leak while it's bouncing around everywhere, all right? So these stack up beautifully. I found it out, it's all yours. Babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. These are like the babushka dolls of bowls, all right? So they stack beautifully inside one another. And now you can purchase them separately or you can save as a set. And then they just stack beautifully up inside each other, just like that. Simple as, right? So how awesome is that? We've also got the reusable cutlery. That is still available. You've got the fork, the knife, and the spoon. They clip together. See the little bottoms? They all clip together in there. So if you are going out and you don't want to purchase any plastic cutlery, any like disposable cutlery, you just want to use the reusable cutlery, you can do that, not a problem. And then what you do is you just pop them straight into the cover, and you can pop it into your handbag, your man bag, your satchel, or your clutch, and everything's going to stay nice and neat and clean, all right? Then we've got the hamburger press, all right? This is the hamburger maker. They pop into the freezer. I do Rocky Road at Easter time in these because they're flexible, all right? So they're designed to make hamburgers out of, but I actually do my Rocky Road in here. I actually do lentil burgers, chicken burgers, fish burgers, veggie burgers, hamburgers in here. So all you have to do is you just pop that in there, pop your mixture in there, flatten that out, pop that on, and then the next one pops on the top, and the top becomes the seal for the bottom, and then you do the same process again. How easy is that? So you can pop them on. So once they're in the freezer, you can then just pull out as you go. So they are currently available. All right. Then we've got the spiralizer. Zucchini, linguine will give you your chest hairs. So this is like, it does your zoodles. It's like oodles and noodles of zucchini noodles. All right. So you can do carrot, zucchini, sweet potato, beetroot, parsnip, all of those sorts of things. That is currently available. It's like a pencil sharpener for your vegetables, right? So that's currently available. You've also got the little egg flip, that's currently available. You've got the best potato masher on the planet, that is currently available. There is a handheld grater. I do my ginger and my chocolate, garlic, nutmeg on here. That is currently available. And there's a whole range of other things that are currently available. If you've got any questions or suggestions, sing out. Send me a message or contact the person whose group you're watching this in right now. And until next time, do you know what you need to do? Forget your troubles and get happy and dance all your cares away. Shout out and get happy. I'll see you all another day. Yes, I will. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.